2016 was a very pivotal year in Afrobeats. It was the year that Afrobeats really started to take flight internationally. It was the year that even the name Afrobeats started being widely used and accepted as the term used to describe Nigerian and African music internationally. It was the year some of the biggest artists even signed their very first international deals. Davido signed to Sony, Wizkid signed to RCA, Techno signed to Columbia, Tiwa signed a management and publishing deal with Rock Nation, and even Ayo got signed to RCA. It was a monumental period for Afrobeat. The major labels were getting really interested in the music. Although this was not the first time major labels or international labels have shown interest or invested in Nigerian music, but it was the first time after a long period of time since most of them had stopped their operations within the country. So it was very monumental for Afrobeats at the time. In 2016 was also the year Afrobeats was represented at the #1 spot of the Billboard Hot 100 charts, with Drake featuring Wizkid on the smash record One Dance. And that singular moment blew the floodgates open for Afrobeats. There was no greater cosign. In 2016 was also the year Afro dance really started to explode, with dancers like Izzy Odige, Incredible Ziggy, Kafi, Sarah Chips, a host of others that I can't even remember at this time, really pushing the dance, the culture, and most especially the music. Afro dance was a major driver for the Afrobeats to the world movement. These dancers were traveling and teaching sessions, choreographing sessions, and they were creating videos in a time where there was no TikTok and all the change in algorithms. These dancers were the ones making these videos, posting these videos on YouTube and Instagram at the time, and creating a host of trends. Afro dance was a major driver to push many records like Bana, records like Do Like That, Corey Bellows Do Like That. Those songs were heavily pushed internationally through the dance. So we must never forget the dancers that put in a lot of work to push the culture to where it's at today. In 2016 was also the year Mr. Easy came into the game and scattered everywhere. He flipped the sound upside down. He came in with a sound that he called Banku music, and eventually people started calling it Pom Pom sound. You understand? And that sound was the chassis upon which some of the greatest Afrobeat songs from that era were created upon. Davido's 2017 run was built upon that sound. Mad Over You on that sound. Bana on that sound. Corey Bellows Do Like That on that sound. They were, see, I can go on and on. But the point is, Mr. Easy dominated.